doing today? Okay, let's hit up TikTok live. I come on YouTube live first. I get more minutes, more watch hours. All right. What gifts should we apply today? They got some new gifts in the gift gallery. Let's see. Let's see what kind of gifts we got. Ooh, they got a kitty pillow. That's cute. Boat, how's it going? How are you? I'm doing good. I've been good. How are you? Mr. Friend, good morning to you. Mr. Friend, how are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. I'm trying to set up my gifts for TikTok. Give me 1 second, okay? They got some new gifts in the gift gallery. Okay. Let's do 3 of those. Doing well, just waking up or trying to? I hope your morning goes well. Mr. Friend, how are you? How is Rainy? How's your son? Chauncey, good morning to you. Good morning. How you doing? God bless you all. Thank you for coming in, giving Tabby a bit of your time this morning. I brought some Rice Krispie treats that I made out here to eat on live, but I ate them before I could even set the live up. They're good. I made them yesterday. Rainy good? Just playing. I'm gonna pick them up. Oh, okay. Mr. Friend, were you able to remember what you were trying to remember? I hope you were. Jordan, welcome in. How's it going? Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. It's Tabby Tuesday. You know what that means. I don't know what that means, but Tabby Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, Terrific Tuesday. It's Tuesday. They're doing good. Today we get a new fur baby, Mr. Friend. We get in a new kitten. There are 2 kittens. I want them both, but I think 2 would be too much for me because we go back and forth. Been trying to remember for 18 months. I believe it's gonna come to you, Mr. Friend. Robert, welcome in. Victor Kai, how's it going? Kenley, welcome in. It's a black cat. It is a black cat. I like black cats. NB, welcome in. How are you? I'm on a little bit earlier today. Just like, I don't know, a few minutes early. Good morning to you, Physics Bro. How you doing today, sir? A degu? What's a degu? What's a degu? G. Howard, welcome in. A fluffy rat? We're doing well. How's Miss Valerie doing? Eagle, how are you? Welcome in, guys. Rainy would be okay with it. You think so? NB said, what is your take on Lagrange equation, inconsistency in SU1 cross SU2 and quantum entanglement and collapse of wave function and high energy field? Oh, that's way above my head. I know a little bit. About a little bit, but I'm not the one to ask my take on that. We got a scientist that hangs out on the live. We got a physics person that taught physics for a very, very long time. I'm not the one to ask for that. I'm sorry. How you doing, Papa Joe? She's fluffy like toy. Oh, yeah. I'm not the one to ask that. That maybe you guys can help me. He said, "What is your take on Lagrange's equation inconsistency in SU1 cross SU2 in quantum entanglement and collapse of wave function in high energy field?" I mean, I think if I looked it up, really, I could maybe grasp a bit of it, but thank you, Fizzy Bro, for the tabby land. Thank you, guys. She's out having breakfast with the first lady. Oh, okay, having girls' time. Oh, what are we talking about? I just got on, so we're gonna talk about whatever comes up. He can't pet Rainy. She's a bit aggressive with him. Papa Joe, how you doing today? How's it going? How's everybody? Welcome in. What can you ask me for? What do you mean? How's everybody doing today? Good morning to you, Mr. Middleton. I am on a bit earlier today. I was up early. I woke up early. I think I got decent rest last night. I had a dream last night, and I was praying in the dream. I was praying in my dream, and I kind of I woke up a little bit, and I realized that I was praying in my dream. Max, how's it going? Thank you for the compliment. Y'all ever have a dream like that? Where whatever's going on in the dream, you're praying? I was praying. There was something I wanted to look up, but I can't remember right now. What was it? What was it? I can't remember all of it right now. It'll come to me. You had a dream like that long ago? I have every dream, usually floating ones. Pray about receiving a coherent answer to your question. It feels so real. I mean, if I was praying in the dream, it was real. Strong eyebrow game. The Void, welcome in. Thank you guys for liking the live. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday, Tabby Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. I hope y'all got some good rest last night and you feeling good this morning. Super Black, thank you for liking the live. If you are new here, let me know where you're tuning in from, where you come from. Where you tuning in from? Super Black, thank you for liking the live. As in sometimes you can tell that you're dreaming. I think most of my dreams, Max, they're very vivid and they feel very real. Now I know that I'm dreaming, but sometimes when I wake up, it takes me a minute. I'm like, yeah, it does feel very real. Perfect synchronization between TikTok and YouTube, really? Good morning to you, Benny. Welcome in. Perfect synchronization between TikTok and YouTube. Good morning to you, Darius. How are you? How you feeling today? Good morning. Good morning. Man, there was something I wanted to talk to you guys about. I can't remember what it was. Hmm. I don't know. It'll come to me. Zeza, how are you? Super Black, good morning. Today is going to be another hot day. Rico Goodman, thank you, thank you. Sean, good morning to you from New Mexico. How's the weather over there? Trey, welcome in. Degree, maybe. You very welcome, Benny. Here in the wind. Today's gonna be another hot day, especially if you're in Texas. We got a high of 105. It's gonna be hot, and it's gonna get hotter the rest of the week. Saturday is gonna be 109. And the that sound really? That's funny. 8:49, almost 80. It's 9:50 right now. Let's see. Let's see what the temperature is. And 90 degrees. It's 90 degrees. What's the normal summer? What's the normal temp for this time over there in New Mexico? I'm doing good, Trey. I'm doing very good. Thank you, Brent, for the kitty pillows and the LUVX cheer. Those are new gifts in the gift gallery, and you were the first to give it to me. Thank you. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I woke up this morning. I can see, I can hear, I can smell, I can taste. I ate up the little Rice Krispie treats I brought out here for me to eat. I'm out of Biscoff, but I got my coffee. I'm feeling good. I hope I look halfway decent. Me and my mama talked this morning, so that's always good. Yeah, I'm blessed. Yo-Yo gave me a kiss this morning. Another blessing. Sleeping Beauty in there. You know, she'll wake up and greet me when it's her time, when she gets ready to wake up, and I'm happy. Marnie and Ilse greeted me with a meow and a tail wag, and I'm happy. Conversation started in New Jersey. Definitely temperature, weather we experiencing. Last night Sue came on the live and she was trying to get back. I believe she in Florida, right? She was trying to get back home. She was coming from New York and she said her flight had been canceled. She had been at the airport for hours. I pray that they reimburse her for the inconvenience. Watching from the UK, how are you? Thank you, Benny. Infamous Flex, thank you for the compliment. Do I like salt? Bridget, how you doing? Edward, how are you? Yeah, I made some Rice Krispie treats yesterday. They're almost all the way gone. And I brought some out here for me to eat, and they're gone. I ate them. You want to marry me from LA? No. I'm from Texas. I was born in Texas. Tabby from Texas. I'm not from Louisiana. Desmond, good morning to you. How are you? Wendell, welcome in. There are those of us who are thrilled that you're happy. That makes me happy. How you doing, Desmond? Do I like barbecue? Yes, I do. Robert, welcome in. I wanted to try Terry Black's when I was in Austin, but Yaya didn't want barbecue. Yaya didn't want barbecue. Kittens? Yes. You from Jamaica? Welcome in, Orlando. Good morning to you, Desmond. How you feeling today? What you up to? You working? You at home? What you got going on today? I've been recommended it. They've recommended it. But I've never tried it. So I don't know. sweet, but she's from the just like me hood. Now I went to high school in the hood. I did. I went to high school in the hood, but I wouldn't say I grew up in the hood. But certain parts of my childhood, we lived in a not so safe place. But I was born in Texas and lived in Florida and California, different parts of California, mainly Northern California when I was a child. And then we moved back to Texas. And then after high school, I went back to California, and then I came back. I'm doing good, Desmond. Mr. Hustle and Motivate, how are you doing today? Good morning to you, sir. I'm doing good. I'm doing very good. Thank you, Orlando. I hope you have a blessed day too. Thank you for that. You at work right now, Orlando? What's my motive today? Bring joy and light and whatever peace I can, encouragement that I can. That's it. That's it. I wonder if there's a Cherry Blacks. I think there's one in. Thank you, Trey. Oh, there's a Terry Blacks locally. I can go to. I didn't know that. They got Terry Blacks locally. Jenny, welcome in. Brent, have you tried Terry Blacks? Anybody else in here have tried Terry Blacks barbecue? I didn't know that. Thank you. Yeah, they got Terry Blacks. You new here? Do you have the right room? It is the right room if you want to be here. A seahorse. It is a cat. It's a cat. You haven't tried them? Billy Slim's barbecue? Cardinal, welcome in. I want to try it. Where is that located, Robert? Yeah, it's a cat. My cat, one of my fur babies, she passed away a couple of years ago, almost a couple of years ago. And this was a gift in remembrance of her. You like that your algorithm found me? That makes me happy. Percy, how you doing? Thank you for the roses. I am doing a live stream on TikTok also, so if you see me talking to people that you don't see in the room, it's because thinking something darker? No. You have a tortoiseshell cat? What is their name? Locations all over? No, not nothing darker. I'm a Christ follower. I believe in Jesus. I follow Jesus, teachings of Jesus. Percy, thank you for liking the live. Thank you for the roses. How you doing today, Percy? Thank you, 13. I already felt like that was going to go a certain type of way. I am. It's a beautiful day. That's wonderful. Javier, that is so old. Try something else. You got to try and figure out another one, because that one, people use it all the time. A calico cat? Excuse me, guys. Those are pretty. Oklahoma and Michigan. Yes, I'm a Christ follower. I read the Bible Sunday night and Wednesday night on the live. 8:30 Central Time. quite a few of us believe in God in the room. Poma, how's it going? Okay, guys. Those of y'all that eat eggs, have you gone and make sure that none of the eggs in your refrigerator are not a part of the recall? Because it's serious. Very, very serious. I need you to look it up, Google it, and find the little number that you need to search for on that carton and make sure that you're not eating eggs that are part of the recall. It is very, very, very serious. Salmonella. So go Google it. See whatever. Yeah, go look, Percy. Go look. Okay, don't forget. And if you got some that are part of recall, take them back. Get your money back. But don't eat them. Your eggs are British. You know where if you eat eggs and you want a safe, you want to get your eggs from it, you want a safe little alternative, go to the farmer's market. Look up what farmers are in your area. See if you can buy some eggs for the farmer. You love eggs. Kid Galaxy, welcome in. Pay attention to the recalls. I know it's a lot of them lately, but better to be safe than sorry. That salmonella ain't no joke. Good morning to you, Kid Galaxy. How are you? How's it going? Me and Yaya, we saw, I want to say it was a coyote. The colors looked more kind of like fox colors, but it was too big to be a fox. We were out bike riding. My day is good, Kid Galaxy. I'm doing well. I'm gonna eat some tonight. Do you eat eggs at night? FDA fires 80% of their food inspectors. You can expect what we're getting now. Yeah, food poisoning. Bad. My friend got paralyzed one side. Whoa, man. I had sent something to Brent and Mike, and it was talking about. Let me go back and find it. Made. Thank you, Kid Galaxy. Good morning, Jesse. Good morning to you, CJ. Welcome back in. I don't know. Leave that tab open. We'll come back to it because I can't find it right now. I'm feeling well. I'm doing good. How are you? I gotta fact check this, but U.S. government confirms water will be cut off during night hours beginning in August. I gotta fact check that. I had to fact check it. Everything's okay, Percy? The topic for today, we just kind of whatever comes up. Eggs all clear, that's good. That is good. Now I have a little bit more peace of mind. Hold on, let me look it up. Scrambled, fried, poached, or boiled? Probably boiled and fried. Love my HEB. Where are you located, Percy? Okay, it says President Trump has not confirmed that water will be shut off at night during August. It says the claim is false. So I don't know. I gotta do a little bit more digging. But if you're not collecting rainwater and you're able to, you live in a place where you can, just do it. And countries outside of Houston, that's cool. I don't know if I ever asked you where you were from, Percy. Maybe I forgot. Fried, but I use very little oil. So they steam. Scuba Gang, how are you? We don't have that in the UK. Whenever you see stuff online, you gotta fact check. Whenever you see stuff, you gotta go and research and fact check. Cause sometimes it don't always be right. Percy, thank you for liking the live. I'm doing good. I'm doing very, very good. Yeah, fact check everything. Okay, let's go. Let's see what's on the news for today. Gladson, how you doing? He can't tell what's real. I don't know why it's not hurting or anything, but it's just it could be that Rice Krispie treat that I ate. Good morning to you, Jay. How are you doing? Do I know witchcraft? Absolutely not. I'm a Christ follower. I know how to pray for you. You want me to pray for you this morning? I can pray for you. I think you need some prayer. I pray you have a good day. I pray if you don't know Christ, that you come to know him. We don't do none of that around here. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I know how to pray. You know, I get a lot of people asking me if I'm a witch, if I know witchcraft. Whenever I wear my hair down or whenever I wear my hair like this, why is that? Do they just equate like long dark hair with that sort of thing? How you doing, Jay? Thank you, 13. Man, I have a cloak. It's a brown wool cloak, and I wear it in the wintertime. And the first time I wore it on the live, I was out in the middle of the woods, and everybody were like, "Are you a witch?" Somebody accused me of being a vampire. I said, "It's cold, and it's wool, it's warm." No, I'm not any of those things. They think it from Louisiana. Women from there get accused. I get people ask me that all the time. I know I'm not giving off those vibes. I wear my flower crowns and they ask me, am I a witch? And I'm like, they're flowers. I like flowers. They're pretty to me. I like to adorn myself with flowers. That does not mean I'm a witch. Yeah. Wear your cloak and a flower crown, yeah.
How do I unclean the air fryer? Because it's kind of dirty and I'm
Just pull it out and Wash it with soap and water. Just make sure you dry it, okay? They're white magic and black magic. Well, I don't know. For me, there's no real difference. It's all I don't feel like a person should be doing any of that. Scrib, how you doing? James, thank you for the roses. Thank you for the roses. Good morning to you, Donald. Thank you, Scrib. The only magic I know is God's magic. Amen. Donald, thank you for the Tabby Land Spark. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. How have you been? How's it going over there? Scrib. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. James, how's it going? Yeah, I've met people that have claimed to be Wiccans and they practice like white magic. To me, it's all the same. Or people like scroll and they're like, do you do tarot? I'm like, nope, I don't do that. The Creator, how are you? Prometheus, how are you? It's going well? I'm a Christ follower. I can pray for you. I can pray for you, but that's all I can do. Brent, thank you for liking the live. Doing great. Please pray for you. Anything in particular? Brent, thank you for liking the live. Me and Yaya were talking last night, and we were talking about witches, and I told her, I said, maybe if we were living a long time ago, maybe we would be accused of being witches. We live out in the woods by ourselves. All these plants and jars, glass jars around my house. They would think we're all left-handed. They would probably accuse us of being witches. I don't know. Complex, how's it going? And that couldn't be farther from the truth. Your mother's health? What is your mother's name, Prometheus? How you doing, Neville? Yeah, I don't mess around with those cards. I've never been... I've never messed around. My mom taught me from a young age, like, you don't mess around with that stuff. The Ouija board, you don't mess around with none of that stuff. If you go over a friend's house and they're doing that stuff, come home. Yes, I'm left-handed. Yaya's left-handed, and so is Yo-Yo. We're all left-handed. Fermina, I pray for your mom. I pray that God would restore her body. I pray that He heal her. Whatever is going on, whatever the situation is, whatever the diagnosis is, I pray that God touch her body and that her body will move and function the way God has created it to. And if she's battling a sickness or illness, we come against that sickness, that illness. My favorite movie? Whose birthday is it? Today's your birthday? Happy birthday to you, Complex. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Complex. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Complex. My favorite movie, I would say right now, is probably Frankenstein, the new one. Frankenstein, Pianist, Untamed Heart. Yo-Yo's grandfather? He's doing okay. They go see the oncologist maybe in another week or so. He's okay. Well, when we were out of town, I was sending him pictures. But I haven't talked to him in a couple of days. So you left-handed too? What about your daughter, Jay? Is she left-handed? Oh no, I never seen that. Santana. Yeah, it's the new Frankenstein. The one that came out last year. It's kind of sad, but I like it. Okay, welcome in.
How come you went so early?
I don't know, cause it gets didn't sleep good. Why?
I think.
I'm in Texas. You want to skateboard? Why it's not too hot?
Maybe later. I'm gonna like eat and then I'm gonna practice guitar.
Practice the guitar. What you practicing?
I don't know. It's the same stuff.
I need you to make me a little tune so I can
No,
play it
no.
on my videos. I can have a little audio in the background.
I don't want.
Why?
Cut.
You don't want to help me out?
No.
I'll pay you
No, but if you missed $100.
$100.
Yeah.
She's so tough. My tiny house is still there. I'm visiting family. I still got my tiny house. I'm just hanging out, being available, being useful, cleaning, doing all the chores, make life a little bit easier, doing the laundry, you know, the domestic stuff. You hear that, 13? She said $100. I bet you that $100 ain't gonna buy me uh 10 seconds of a tune. Thank you, Prometheus. I appreciate that. Thank you. God bless you for that. How long have you? I had my tiny house for 11 years. For 11 years. Her name is Little Joppa. I named her that because Tabitha in the Bible was from Joppa. So I named my tiny house Little Joppa. Thank you, Neville. I asked Yo-Yo because she said she was going to be practicing her guitar. And I asked her a while ago, I said, why don't you make me a little song on the guitar so I can add it as a background music from my videos when I do my little talks with Tabby tip of the day? She said no. And I said, I'll pay you. And then right now I asked her again. And I said, I'll pay you. She said, no, this is $100. $100. Done. I'm going to tell her that's a verbal contract and she has to honor it. Scobie, how's it going? She plays pretty good. She's been teaching herself and she's been doing good. Scorpio, how's it going? We have someone in our family that plays and they have shown her a few things, but Yo-Yo always takes it a little further. Like they'll show her how to do some things and then she'll go and practice it over and over and over and over again. Like she is very committed, very determined. Scorpio, how's it going? I'm doing good, Scorpio. That chick is tough. $100 won't buy me 10 seconds of a tune. Next time she wants something from you, tell her $100. Favorite food? I like seafood. Shrimp, lobster, stuff like that. And fruit, different types of fruit. Man, I wanted to get cherries. Them cherries were $8 a pound. I said, well, Talladega, you're going to have to wait for the cherries. That's a no-no. I didn't feel like paying almost $17 for that. A little over 2.5 pounds. 2.25 pounds. My wife took classes, but still needs work. How you doing, EJ? Good morning to you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Yeah, you gotta catch it. So it is cherry season. It's coming to the end, I think, but I buy them when they're on sale. Thank you, guys, Sermon. How you doing today, EJB? Yeah, you gotta get them when they're on sale. That's so much. Juice, man. Excuse me, guys. Am I gonna get monetized? I'm praying for it. I've been waiting. I applied over this coming Friday will be 7 weeks ago. So it's been a little over a month, and I'm just waiting. I check every day. It just still says in progress. So can't do anything about that. I got 4,000 watch hours. Um, I can just pray and wait. I've tried to contact them about it like 3 times, and they just said they're working on it. So I can't do anything about it. Everyone that I've talked to says it doesn't usually take that long. Like it never takes that long. So I don't know. I don't know. I have almost 5,000 watch hours. You buy me cherries? I appreciate that. Yeah, the only way I can receive gifts on YouTube is through Cash App. So I do have Cash App if you want to send Cash App, but yeah. It has been taking a long time, but like I said, I can't really do anything about it. Thank you, 13. 13 posted my Cash App. But see, not everybody's in the US, and Cash App and Venmo and stuff, that's only a US thing. I don't know what's going on with my throat this morning. I'll match the next Cash App $5 donation. That's very kind of you. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my throat this morning. Big James, welcome in. Yeah, I got wait. I got almost 5,000 watch hours. They just Prometheus says I'll match the next Cash App $5 donation, and then he said anyone willing to take him up on his offer. Man, when I get off, I may have to drink me some tea. EJB, thank you for liking the live. EJB, you ready for the news for today? Or he said, or $20. $20. That's very kind of you, Prometheus. That's very kind of you. Thank you for that. Even if no one takes you up on your offer, that's very nice for you to. The gesture is nice. Thank you, Neville. I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. We're drinking coffee. I'm in Texas. You know a news alert sound? Tabby in the news. Tabby in the news. Okay. I just have half and half in there. He said, I'll match myself. Oh, you don't have to do that. The Rock Sherman said, I will, but I don't have Cash App. That's okay. Anthony Body, how are you? You want science articles or you want news articles? I usually read science articles. Let's see. Signs for 1,000. Okay, okay, okay. Well, this one is kind of this medical. Medical. This one comes from newsmedical.net. It says later life estrogen therapy associated with lower risk of developing dementia. Use of hormone therapy later in life was associated with lower risk of developing dementia, according to a study published on August 12, 2026, in Neurology, the medical journal of the American Academy of Neurology. The study does not prove that hormone therapy prevents dementia, it only shows an association. Okay, for the study, researchers examined medical records for two large data sets. In total, the study reports data from 21,462 female participants from both groups who had clinical tests taken while they were living. A total number of 728 participants from one dataset completed brain scans or biomarker tests while they were living, and 2,959 participants from the other dataset had autopsies after death. At an average age of 82, to look for signs of Alzheimer's disease. Across both datasets, participants were followed for approximately 3 to 5 years, starting at the average age of 71. Of the total participants, 1,953 participants took hormone therapy and 19,509 participants did not take hormone therapy. Those who used hormone therapy started using it when they were over the age of 70 on average. The researchers looked only at participants who took estrogen only therapy, since previous studies had indicated that estrogen plus progestin combination therapy may increase the risk of dementia. In current standard practice, estrogen only therapy is prescribed only for those who have undergone a hysterectomy due to the risk of endometrial cancer. Thank you, Prometheus. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. Among the group with autopsy information available, participants who had taken hormone therapy were less likely to have signs of Alzheimer's disease in their brains than those who had not taken hormone therapy. The autopsy assessment used a composite score that measured three hallmarks of Alzheimer's disease: amyloid beta plaques, tau tangles, and neuritic plaques, which are amyloid plaques surrounded by damaged nerve cells. Of those who had taken hormone therapy, 18% had no signs of Alzheimer's disease in their brains at autopsy, compared to 10% of those who had not taken the therapy, and 40% of hormone therapy users had all three signs of Alzheimer's disease, compared to 51% of those who had not taken the therapy. After adjusting for age, education, genetics, race, and hypertension, researchers found that participants who took hormone therapy at autopsy when compared to those who had not taken hormone therapy. Hmm. Okay, let's see. We're gonna find another one. Man, I got a lot of articles popping up for dementia. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to find. Okay, this one is from Earth Sky. Good morning to you, Gerald. Welcome in. Earthsky.org. First ultra faint Milky Way satellite galaxy found by Rubin. Yeah, it is very sad. That it interests me a lot. It's probably coming up because I research a lot, but I when I volunteer, I've done a lot of volunteer work at long-term care facilities with people that suffer from dementia and Alzheimer's. We watched The Last House on Netflix. The Last House, it was good. It was suspenseful. It was good though. Marcus, how are you? Your aunt has dementia. Oh, I'm so sorry. Thank you, Prometheus. I appreciate that. Thank you for the gift. Okay, first ultra faint Milky Way satellite galaxy found by Rubin. Okay, this month, scientists using the preliminary data from the Verisi Rubin Observatory said they had already discovered Rubin's first ultra faint satellite galaxy orbiting our home galaxy, the Milky Way. They've dubbed the new galaxy Aquarius. Hmm. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Hold on, okay? Thank you, TJ, for the Go Popular. They're not PG. It's not PG. They've dubbed the new galaxy Aquarius. I don't know what that number is. Hold on. Four. Aquarius 4. I don't know the Roman numerals. Aquarius 4. It is one of the faintest of the roughly 60 little galaxies currently known to be orbiting or closely associated with the Milky Way. The scientists say the discovery offers an early glimpse of new observatory's power to probe the universe. Yeah, that's it. I wanted to make sure before I told you guys. Simon, I'm doing well. How are you? Eunice, welcome in. How's it going? Okay. The Verisi Rubin Observatory on the summit of Cerro Pachon in North Chile features a 3.2 gigapixel camera, roughly the size of a small car, making it the largest digital camera ever built for astronomy. This camera's resolution is so high that displaying a single full-size image would require hundreds of 4K Ultra HD television screens. Using this camera, astronomers began a 10-year legacy survey of space and time, the LSST, in June 2026. Norbert, how are you? Welcome back in. The new satellite galaxy is one of the first of what scientists expect will be many discoveries. Researchers found the galaxy in Rubin's early data preview 2 dataset. The researchers, led by William Cerny of Yale University, published their study in ARXIV on August 4, 2026. The study has not yet been peer-reviewed. Aquarius 4 lies about 355,000 light years from Earth in the Milky Way's outer halo. After detecting the galaxy in the Rubin data, the team confirmed the discovery in archival images from a second astronomical camera located in Chile. The dark energy camera installed at the Victor M. Blanco 4-meter, 13-foot telescope at Cerro Tololo. Astronomers believe Aquarius 4 is an ultra-faint dwarf galaxy. The paper said these type of galaxies are the least luminous, least chemically enriched, and most dark matter-dominated galaxies known, making them powerful probes of galaxy formation and dark matter physics. That's cool. I just watched a reel on Instagram about that. Oh, that's cool. Scientists found the first ultra faint dwarf galaxy orbiting the Milky Way about 20 years ago. Today, there are roughly 60 other discoveries, but astronomers believe there are still hundreds of small galaxies near our Milky Way left to find. And it's already looking like the Rubin will have a good chance of discovering them. The early data preview, too, doesn't even come from the start of the LSST survey. It came from a testing phase before the survey began between April 2025 and January 2026. Aquarius 4 has an apparent magnitude of 18.3. That is incredibly faint. But by stacking images and filtering out noise, the LSST survey can see even fainter objects. Still, galaxies like Aquarius 4 are incredibly dim. They consist of diffuse stars of low luminosity, so they're challenging to find. The stars in Aquarius 4 are poor in heavy elements, indicating that they are quite ancient, perhaps about 13 billion years old. That would mean they formed early in the universe's history. But the researchers caution that their classification of Aquarius 4 as an ultra faint dwarf galaxy is still preliminary. There is a chance it could be an unusually large globu- globu- gob- go- globular cluster. The researchers said they need to do more observations to get spectroscopic measurements from more or its stars before they can confirm its true nature. Ultra faint dwarf galaxies are the least luminous and least chemically enriched oldest galaxies known. They are also believed to be the most dark matter dominated. Dark matter is a mysterious substance believed to make up roughly 85% of the universe's matter, or 27% of the total universe. Dark energy, meanwhile, makes up the majority of the universe. Astronomers study ultra faint dwarf galaxies in part because they hold clues about how the first galaxies formed and how dark matter shaped the early universe. Apparently, okay, Aquarius 4 is already an exciting discovery using the earliest observations from the Rubin Observatory. Aquarius 4 is among the faintest known Milky Way satellites in the distant halo, demonstrating Rubin's ability to reveal ultra-faint satellites at the limits of existing surveys, even in its initial phases of operation. The sensitivity of Rubin's LSST will steadily increase, and systems similar to Aquarius 4 are expecting to be detectable with more than 85% efficiency using the same search algorithm applied here. Rubin LSST thus stands poised to revolutionize the senses of ultra-faint Milky Way satellites. Bottom line, the Verity Rubin Observatory has only just begun its survey, yet it has already discovered Aquarius 4, an ultra-faint satellite galaxy of the Milky Way. That is cool. That one was from Earth Sky, if you want to go back and look it up. earthsky.org. Sorry, guys. I struggle saying words, certain words that have like OL. Like, you want to know what name I really struggle saying? Arnold. I cannot quickly say the name Arnold without it sounding funny. Arnold. I gotta think about it. Arnold. The AR and the OL. I don't know what it is, but Arnold. Like, if I want to go to, what is it, Chick-fil-A and get an Arnold Palmer, I don't know. I gotta really think about it. Arnold Palmer. I don't know what, why that is, but Arthur Oliver. Oliver I got. Arthur. Arthur. I gotta think about that one too. Maybe it's the AR. Arthur. I can say it in Spanish. Arturo. That's easy. Arturo. I can do Oliver, and I can do Arthur in Spanish, but in English, Arthur. Either Arthur. I gotta think about it. Okay, this one is about the Wi-Fi. It's okay, Mr. Friend. Globular was a challenging, yeah. Okay, this one is from Science Daily. It was released August 12th. I'm just reading science articles, Mr. Friend. Ordinary Wi Fi can now identify you with nearly perfect accuracy. Everyday Wi Fi networks could potentially identify and track people without cameras or special equipment using signals already being transmitted by nearby devices. But we knew this though. This one is not really. I can pronounce Geraldo. Yeah, that one. Geraldo. It's easy for me to say in Spanish, but trying to Geraldo. Geraldo. BB, how you doing? B Bryant, welcome in. Okay. I've heard about this Wi-Fi tracking. They can see you in 3D just using, yeah. James, how you doing? Big game James. How was the wedding? You can say it in Spanish? Geraldo. Yeah. Wi-Fi tracking has already been used. This one is not new. Researchers found that ordinary Wi-Fi routers could quietly identify people with 100% accuracy, potentially turning everyday wireless networks into invisible surveillance systems. Wi Fi signals could potentially be used to identify people and map their surroundings without relying on cameras or requiring the person being observed to carry a connected device. By observing the propagation of radio waves, we create an image of the surrounding and of persons who are present. This works similar to a normal camera, the difference being that in our case, radio waves instead of light waves. So, radio waves instead of light waves are used for the recognition. Hmm. Radio waves instead of light waves are used for recognition because the technique analyzes radio waves moving through a space. A person does not need to have a phone, smartwatch, or other Wi Fi enabled device with them. Thus, it does not matter whether you carry a Wi Fi device on you or not. Even turning off your own device would not necessarily prevent the system from working. It's sufficient that other Wi Fi devices in your surroundings are active. That wasn't his name. Oh, wrote it in Spanish and then he said, oh. The researchers say the findings reveal a potentially serious privacy risk because Wi Fi networks are already widespread in homes, offices, restaurants, and public spaces. This technology turns every router into a potential means for surveillance. If you regularly pass by a cafe that operates a Wi Fi network, you could be identified there without noticing it and be recognized later, for example, by public authorities or companies. There are currently simpler ways for intelligence agencies or criminals to monitor people. Those methods can include gaining access to existing CCTV systems or connected video doorbells. However, the omnipresent wireless networks might become a nearly comprehensive surveillance infrastructure with one concerning property. They are invisible and raise no suspicion. That possibility makes Wi Fi based monitoring especially notable.
Are you about to get off?
No? Notable. Unlike a visible security camera, a wireless network normally gives people no obvious indication that its radio signals could potentially be used to recognize who is nearby. Earlier approaches to sensing people through wireless signals have often relied on specialized equipment or more complex measurements. Some techniques, for example, use LIDAR sensors, which measures distance by sending out light and analyzing the reflected signal. Other Wi-Fi based approaches use channel state information, so CSI. This refers to measurements showing how a wireless radio signal changes as it travels through an environment and reflects from walls, furniture, people, and other objects. The new technique does not require this kind of specialized hardware. According to the researchers, a standard Wi Fi device is enough. The method takes advantage of normal communications produced by legitimate users connected to a WLAN. WLAN is another term for a wireless local area network, essentially the Wi-Fi network operating within a home, office, cafe, or similar location. Connected devices routinely send information back to the router to help optimize wireless communication. These signals, known as beamforming feedback information, so BFI, are transmitted without encryption, meaning that anyone within range can potentially read them. By analyzing that information, the systems can generate images of people from multiple viewpoints. Those images can then be used to determine a person's identity. Once the machine learning model has already been trained to recognize individuals, these identification processes take only a few seconds. Trump Troll, how you doing? Flock reads your phone, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, your car's electronics. Flock is just a test. There's something big going on. How you doing, Trump Troll? Thank you for the heart me. There are several stories out now showing these flaws. People are being arrested and jail-based. The team tested the technique in a study involving 197 participants. Their system was able to infer people's identities with almost 100% accuracy, regardless of the viewing perspective or the way a person walked. The technology is powerful, but at the same time, entails risk to our fundamental rights, especially to privacy. The researchers are particularly concerned about how such technology could be used in authoritarian countries. They warn that Wi-Fi based identification could potentially be applied to monitor protesters or other groups without obvious surveillance infrastructure associated with conventional cameras. Because wireless networks are already so common, the researchers argue that privacy protection should be built into future Wi-Fi technology before the capabilities become easier to exploit at a scale. They are therefore calling for protective measures and privacy safeguards to be incorporated into forthcoming IEEE 802.1 BF Wi-Fi standard. The project was funded under a Helmholtz Engineering Secure System topic. Are we still in the 80s? I could easily argue Flock violates the Fourth Amendment. That was peak civilization. Dita, ¿cómo estás? You doing great, Trump Troll? That's wonderful. That's gonna be a huge problem. It already is a problem. It's gonna be, I don't believe there's any privacy anymore. Like, even if you're in a remote area, you still, there is Wi-Fi everywhere. Even in remote areas, there is no, todos están bien, Dita. Mi niña está afuera conmigo. Kenneth, how's it going? Gabi, welcome in. Look into 6G allows certain equipment to see thermal visuals and heartbeats behind through walls. It's all connected. 1984. In your home, your Wi-Fi is like a radar. They can see where you're moving in your apartment. Walkman, great music on internet. You missed the 80s? I was a baby in the 80s, Mr. Friend. I was a baby. You was a baby too. You remember it though? I don't remember much of the 80s. Life felt different. My turnovers. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jay. I hope you have a good rest of your day though. James, good morning to you. James Ball, welcome in. You were born a few years before me. Yeah, I don't remember much of the 80s. Not really. Okay, Jay, I'll see you. I hope you have a good day. You okay?
Uh-huh.
Or how's it going? 911 Patriot. What kind of music do I listen to? I listen to oldies. A lot of music that was before I was even born. Like music from the 70s, 60s. I listen to a lot of music from the 70s. Yeah, we can do Hurdle today. I usually try to wait till like the hour and a half mark. We got like another 15 minutes. Yeah, I do, however, remember watching Michael Jackson on MTV at some point. I don't know how little I was, but I remember watching him on MTV. I had like a vivid memory of me standing in front of the TV watching one of his videos. Probably, I don't know. What year did Man in the Mirror come out? Oh yeah, 1988. So I would have been 4. Yeah, I have a memory of me standing in front of the TV watching that. What did I eat for breakfast? Some Rice Krispies that I made yesterday. I made some Rice Krispie treats. Rice Krispies. You love oldies and blues? Papeda, thank you for the rose. Rafaelo, how are you? You made some Michael Jackson music? I hear it all the time because my daughter Yaya, she loves Michael Jackson. I didn't realize how much she did. Like she was little when he died, and I've always been a Michael Jackson fan. So even before he passed away, I was playing his music. So she's always been exposed to it, but I didn't realize how much she enjoyed his music. That's all she plays. Like when we're in the car, that's all she plays. She knows songs that I had never heard of. I'm like, which album did this song come from? Ayatollah, how are you? I usually don't eat a whole lot for breakfast. I'll eat fruit. I like eating fruit. I did have some raspberries. That counts. Still listen to it once a week. I'm watching Yo-Yo trying to land her ollies. Praying that she don't hurt herself. Y'all hear her skateboard? I eat seeded toast. Aw, that's healthy. Favorite sport? I don't know if I have a favorite sport. Mm, get popped? What do you mean? That's Yo-Yo on her skateboard. The Night Rider, thank you for the follow. She's working on a trick. You okay? She's getting frustrated. I can't watch her all the time because sometimes she gets really hurt. I had to, so Yo-Yo started skateboarding when she was like 4 or 5. She got her first skateboard. And she's good. But you know, it comes with a lot of falling. And I've seen her come down a ramp and her skateboard go one way and she go the other way. And I just, I can't do anything about it. She likes doing it. So I just pray that she don't hurt herself too bad. No, no soy boricua. I'm not a boricua. I speak Spanish though, but no soy boricua. You always wanted to skateboard? I roller skate. I have a pair of roller skates. I'm good at roller skating. The skateboard, I never, like, there are times where I'll be on my roller skates and her on her skateboard. She's like, Mama, why don't you try? Now, I can get on there and move a little bit, but I tell her, I was like, I feel like I'm going to fall. She's like, just jump off of it. She said, with the skates on, you can't jump off your skates. Like, if you're running into something, you're running into it. I don't know. I've been skating since I was a little girl, so I know I'm more comfortable. The skateboard, I don't feel comfortable. You okay? Favorite chips? Salt and vinegar? Those are pretty good. I don't eat a whole lot of chips. It's not something I regularly eat. But I do like Lay's, like plain Lay's. Doritos, the one in the purple bag, the chili ones. But I just don't. I don't know. I don't eat chips all the time. I eat okra chips, veggie chips and stuff like that. But like dried veggies. But I like chips. I just for whatever reason I don't eat them often. Chamomile tea. I don't. I snack, but not on typical like snack foods. I think I snack on fruit. Like I'm always eating some type of fruit. My girls eat chips. Yo-Yo eats Takis, the blue ones. I don't like those. Those are not healthy. But they eat regular healthy meals a day, so I don't. I let them have their little snacks. Yaya likes hot fries. Both have nasty dyes in them, but you know I try not to police them. I don't want to be the police. Crisp, chips crisp. Yeah, moderation and everything. Crisp. Yo-Yo eats very, very healthy though. She's not. Yaya is more particular with her eating. Yo-Yo eats pretty much everything, and she eats pretty healthy. Like when Yo-Yo during soccer season, she would have like a huge salad before her game, and I would ask her, I said, "You don't want anything a little that can fill you up a little more?" She's like, "No, it's gonna be too heavy, and I'm gonna feel tired when I run." So she would eat like a large salad before her games. Chips here are fat fries. Oh, Fish and chips. Jay, welcome in. I like fish and chips. Lord, please don't let my baby hurt herself. Please, Lord. Sniper, welcome in. Rusty, how's it going? You will like British fish and chips. Is one food they do very well. Thank you, Prometheus. I want to try it. I really want to try. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you, Prometheus. My favorite fragrance? Anything that has like a vanilla undertone. I like vanilla. Vanilla, things that have a vanilla undertone, they smell nice on me. I don't wear like perfume just because I realize how bad it is now. Some of my like hygiene stuff has fragrance in it, but as far as like spraying perfume, I don't wear. But back when I liked light blue from Dolce & Gabbana, and I like Romance by Ralph Lauren. What else? I'm trying to think. Oils are better. Yeah, perfumes are like a chemical cocktail, and they're really, really, really not good for your body. They have hormone disruptors, and I'm just so when I went to beauty school, I came across this book, and it was like an ingredients dictionary, and then I really started studying about ingredients. I worked with a chemist for a little bit to learn how to pair ingredients and how certain ingredients can make other ingredients penetrate quicker and at a deeper level. And it's just a lot of stuff that's being sold in stores, and it's just not really good for us. It's not good for kids and little kids, and I could talk about that stuff all day. I do like jasmine. And there's ways that you can make your own perfume, if you have there's techniques, like old ancient techniques that you can use to extract the fragrance from a flower. That's a healthy way. But the endocrine disruptors, our hormones affect our body, everything in our body. And if your hormones are not where they need to be, your hormone levels are not balanced, out of whack, it's going to cause all kinds of issues. Sergon, how you doing? So, I like perfume. I like smelling nice. I like all that stuff, but But I use I recently got it's a dusting powder, and it's made from arrowroot and a few other things, but it has, I think, vanilla essential oil. It smells very, very nice. I use that and put it here on my body when I get out of the shower, and it has a fragrance to it, but it's something a little bit better. How you doing, Chosen Law? Welcome in. But I like all that stuff, but yeah, it's not good for you. So sweet rose flavor. Favorite superhero? Probably Batman. Making you blush? Probably Batman. That's what I grew up watching. That was the one I really paid attention to, was Batman. I don't know why, but I like Batman. I'm Batman. Yo-Yo still let it. She gonna land it. She gonna get it. How you doing, Sir Gun? How's it going? The recent Batman movie? You, the latest one? You mean with the Zoe Kravitz and Robert? What's his last name? The Batman video game was fun. You tired?
Yeah.
You alright?
Huh?
Did you hurt your hand?
Yeah.
Did-
The wood is splintering on my skateboard and went up my hand.
Do you have a splinter?
Yeah, but I got it out.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
When you go inside the house, wash your hands and go like that.
Okay.
I need to. Where is it? Splintering it.
It's like right here and right here.
Okay.
It's fine.
No, I will get some sand. I'll sand it down.
No, Mommy, don't do that.
Why? You don't want me to?
No.
You don't want to put nothing over so that won't happen?
No.
Okay. Mike, how you doing?
Huh?
Thank you for the heart me, Mike.
That's just what happens when you skateboard, Mommy. It's fine.
It's cool.
Yeah,
Okay, well then I'll leave it alone. Thank you, Sir Gun. I guess no sanding the skateboard, so she won't get splinters. I'm not gonna. I just answer a question. I'm not hovering. I'm outside with her. I see what she's doing. I see her grab her hand. She don't want me to do it. I'm not gonna do it. I can ask. If you would see what she's doing, TJ. I don't say nothing. I will let her do her thing. I let her do her thing. I can be concerned though. I just don't want her to get. I don't want her to get hurt though. TJ hovering. Yeah. I just make sure she okay. I gotta let her be herself. I just make sure she okay. Prometheus, thank you, and thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it. I hope you have a lovely day. Just as long as she don't hit her face, her head, I'm okay. How you doing today, Mike? Good morning to you. The other day I asked him, I said, hey, do y'all want to go skydiving? Because I saw a place in Austin. And Yo-Yo was like, yeah. And Yaya said, no. I said, man. I can hear her crashing all the head. My nerves. This is okay, you know, because she's just trying to work on her little tricks. But when we go to the skate park and she goes down like the ramps and stuff like that, that is kind of unnerving. You scared of heights, really? Oh, we got to get over that fear, Desmond. Yeah. We got to get over that fear. So I've been bungee jumping and free falling, but I ain't never been skydiving. No, I'm not afraid of heights. But do I know Jesus? Yes, I do, and he knows me. I talked to him right before I got on the live. I talked to him when I woke up this morning. I talked to him right before I got on the live. I'm going to talk to him when I get off the live. I'm going to talk to him throughout my entire day. Connect, rope to themselves. Everyone won't connect, rope to themselves and jump. I've seen videos where the people they get up there and they change their mind. Like no 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 no. You going back in?
Yeah.
You tired?
Yeah. I
Okay.
landed like a good bit of them.
Yeah. You want mama help you?
Okay.
Rockstar, how you doing? Y'all ready to do the word hurdle? Let's see if we can do better today. At this point, I'm not worrying about uh build streak back up. Long night. You're okay with the right with you working extra hours. Aw. Okay, let's start off with Dream. Well, do I believe Jesus will return? Yes. Only one person? Aw. Mm, let's try. Let's see. Dream. Okay, okay. We got a D, an A, and an M in the word. All right, Prometheus. I hope you have a lovely day. God bless you. Gerald, thank you for liking the live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Mike, for the Love X cheers. Thank you for the gifts. All 64 of them. Thank you. Admin, okay. Okay, so you see, we have to guess the 5 letter word. And we have one, two, three, four, five, 6 tries initially, right? And so you see that the D and the A and M are highlighted yellow. That means those letters are in the word, but they're just not in the spot. Um, and the R, E, I, and N, they're not highlighted, so that means those are not in the word. So the D can't be in that first or second spot. It's somewhere else. The A is not in the first spot. The M is not in the that third or last spot. Terry, welcome in. That was a good guess, Mr. Friend. Thank you, Mike, for the kitty pillow. Kitty pillows. What about maiden? No, no, no. That has an I. M-A-I-D. Yeah, that's not right. Thank you, Mike, for the gifts. Uh, what is it? What is it? Hmm. Madly? Whoa! There we go. Thank you, underwater parachute. That was good. We got it. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your help. We off to a good start. All right. So L is the fourth letter, and it's in the correct spot because it's highlighted green. Yeah, you did great. Thank you for that. DJ G Man, welcome in. That was a good guess. Malbuck, thank you for the follow. Romeo, welcome in. No, no clues. Just the the the, the yeah the letters that are highlighted. There's the only clue. So like that L that's in the right spot. Likely, Like. There's not enough. Not enough letters. How you doing, Michelle? What about skill? Skill. Pools. We got skill and we got pools. Which one? I usually don't like to do double letters, like the same letter, because then it kind of narrows our skill. Okay, we'll try skill and then we'll try pools. That ain't it. Oh, there's no S. There's no S. We get doubles here again. Yeah, we do. So we need another one because the S is not in there. Mm, you are right, Mike. You are right. Um, woolly, but there no Y. You see the Y up there is not. It's not highlighted. That's a good guess though. What about? Oh, no, it ain't gonna work. Mm, what about? Oh, I was gonna say built, but there's no. It's more welcome in. Man, we need your help, TikTok. We got a five-letter word. The fourth letter in it is L. Any guesses? Mm, that's not enough. That's too many letters, Michelle. Too many letters. That's for men. Fools. There no S. Has Brent nodded off? He's on the phone. Thank you for this, bro. There no S. We doing the word hurdle on YouTube. Brent is on the phone. Hole. Ooh, almost. Okay. Brent gave us some clues. It's WH blank L. So it's WHEL. What's that other? Is it another L? Is it whelp? Andrew, welcome in. Is whelp wheel? No, 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 no. It's WHEL. Ooh, there we go. Thank you, underwater. Thank you, Brent. Thank you, underwater parachute. There we go. Okay. Yes, I'm coming on tonight. I'm coming on tonight. We're gonna be playing the game Uno and Connect Four. Yes, yes, yes. I'll be coming on tonight. Good job, guys. Y'all doing wonderful. Teamwork. All right, so there's no WHEL or P. We gotta find another word to start with. Mm, let's see. Let's see. Yours. Oh, there's a Y in there. Hmm. I'll give you an anxiety break. I'll play Brent or Mike tonight. Yeah, cause it's you guys know that you can play against each other. Y'all don't have to play against me. Sounds like rain. No, no rain. It's clear blue sky over here, Andrew. There is not a cloud in sight. Yeah, it's gonna be hot today. 105. Picky? There no P. There no P. I'm confident I can utterly destroy either one I can for. Mike said, "Fizz, bro, you don't want none of this." Yeah, how about you guys play each other and not play me? I'm tired. You guys, my stomach being knots, thinking they're gonna come after me. They come after me tonight. Taking a phone call, so you just see that coming. I'll be thinking, man, they're gonna come after me. I need a break. It's fun, but man, no dog pound. No, 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 no. I need no. I'll fight a singer. Oh my gosh. Mm, that's, I'll fight a singer. Mikey crazy. It's so funny. No, Mike got me last time we were watching the Last House, and the mom and dad were going back and forth about whether to, they had to put their dog down, and the dad was like, we got to get rid of him. We can't let it stay here. And the mom was like, we can burn the body in the fireplace, and the dad was like, or we can put it in the freezer. And Mike was like, sell it by the hound, not by the pound, by the hound. Okay, okay. You funny, Mike. How you come up with that? The stuff that you come up with within seconds. Mike has to have a very brilliant mind because in order to, I wonder what that is to be able to take in information and be able to like use it in a way that's like funny, and I don't know. That's a skill not very few people have. Maria is like that. My friend Maria is like that. It take her seconds. She gets some information or she sees something, and she's so sarcastic, and the way her responses, I'm just like, where does that come from? I asked her, how do you do that? Or how do you? And I could just imagine her being a little girl and having that. Like I think about Mike being a little boy. That just didn't come out of thin air. air. It's always been there. So I'm thinking like Michael's a little bitty person walking around seeing stuff and thinking in his mind, but maybe not always saying stuff because he probably couldn't didn't want to get in trouble. Good about my survival. Oh no, poor Benin and whiskey. On my back. Yeah, I'm telling, but you don't want to get into an argument with somebody that's quick with it. They will cut you down to pieces. That is not fun arguing with them. And no, they want my reaction time is not that quick, you know. And I like to think about what I say before I say it. They won't give you. They will just rip you to shreds, and you be like, "No, we don't gotta talk about it anymore." I eat wood first, whiskey second. Oh my gosh. Well, let's pray it never comes to that. I wouldn't want to eat Marnie. I would not want to eat Marnie. I wouldn't want to eat her. Her meat probably would be too tough because she's so stubborn. She'd be giving me a hard time even after. Mm, let's see. Did the chat stop? Okay, okay. Sorry, guys. The chat was stuck. Let me scroll back up. Tacky? Okay, okay. Sorry, the chat was stuck. TA. My bad, you guys. They. Oh, that's not it. TA. I'll take it, and that made my peak peak compliment. I think before I speak, I've been told I talk slow. Mm. Beg to differ, but you would. You think I would? Tangy? Ooh. Hmm. TA. What about taffy? Like candy? Like Laffy Taffy? Is that a word? Tabby? Taffy? Let's hope that's it. Ooh, that was it. Taffy. Taffy, taffy. Shake it like taffy. That was it. Taffy, taffy. Yeah, I didn't think they would have it up there. He said, what? Taffy? You know, like the candy? Coach Ron, how's it going? Remember that shake your laffy taffy. Your laffy taffy. I seen the video of this little kid. He was trying to teach the song to his grandmother. He was singing it, Candy Girl, shake your laffy taffy. He was playing it on some type of instrument. He was singing it to his grandmother. He was trying to teach her how to play it. They were doing something, but it was so funny. He's singing a song to his grandma. Shake your laffy Wages or packs? Who said it first? Okay, let me scroll back. Wages or packs or lax? Which one? Which one? Which one? Go for wages. Okay, that didn't work. Mm, What about drama? Drama. No, no, no. That's not gonna work. It's A is the second one. Rapid. Good job. Underwater parachute. R-A. So first letter is R, second letter is A. R-A. Yes, preacher, how are you? Welcome in. How you feeling today, Herbert? How's it going? How you feeling today? How are you? Hmm. King be quack. R and A is the second letter. I'm doing well. I'm doing very, very good. What if I was gonna say ramps, but there's no S. Thank you for the heart me. I feel like it's gonna be R-A-N. Mm. Good morning to you, Jari. How are you? God bless you. How are you feeling today? Razor, but they gotta have a P. Ralph. What about raspy, like a raspy voice? Oh, there no why. Mm. Here come the food truck people. No S and no Y. What did Mike say yesterday? Watch it be something stupid. Watch it be something stupid. I thought maybe it could be ramp, but what would be at the end? There no S. So Mike said, watch it be something stupid. He said, I was right. Yes, you were. Thank you, TJ, for liking the live. Only I can think of is you thinking. Only I can think of is Ralph, but I've never seen them have a name in here. They don't ever have a name, right? Is Ralph add a word? Like is it used for something else? No elf. No. PH. RALPH. LPH. You want to try it? We can try it. J Ben, how are you doing today? Ooh, who said it initially? Was that Mr. Friend? Thank you, Mr. Friend. There you go. There you go. It's lunchtime. What you having for lunch? What you gonna eat for lunch? Good job, Mr. Friend. So we have no clues with the last one. Super humid in Jersey. Ah, is it still raining today? It's not raining. I hope you enjoy your lunch. You get a little bit of a break. The mailman is here. Late. Oh, we just hanging out. I'm playing Word Hurdle on YouTube Live. To Brian Cole. Fancy name for steak. Oh, that sounds good. Bison or bingo are both good. Coins. Which one, guys? What about onion? Onion. Stay with bingo. We may not get this one today. Mm, look at that. INGO, but not in that spot. What about going? Going? Ooh, we barely got that one. I don't know how we did that. We barely made that one. We got it. Yeah, we got it. Good job, guys. 1, 2, 3, high five. That was very, very close. Very, very close, guys. I think TikTok is frozen. Good job, y'all. Sign on. Let's see. My Wi-Fi is messing up. Good job, guys. Mm, mm. How you doing? How are you? I think my TikTok is not working. Hmm. What's going on with the Wi-Fi? Yeah, it's not working. I don't see it connected. Yeah, it's me. It's my connection. I don't know what's going on with the Wi-Fi. I don't know. Well, uh, can you guys let them know I'm about to head out? I'm hungry. I'm gonna go inside, see what's going on. I'll be back on tonight for game night. Yeah, it won't let me connect. I gotta go inside and look and see what's wrong. I'm gonna let them spin. Don't do that, Mike. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Let's see if I can put a. Yeah, my Wi-Fi not connected. There's not enough pixels to carry a reading. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Maybe something going on with the internet. I don't even see in the. I'm not even seeing the network come up. Yeah, something is going on. All right, y'all. I'll be back on tonight for game night if y'all want to come and hang out with me. Thank you so much for being a part of my community, and I value your presence here. Thank you to 13 and Mike for keeping the live safe. I appreciate you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Mr. Ambassador, if you're still here, I hope you have a lovely day. Michelle, I hope you have a wonderful day. Mr. Friend, I hope you have a lovely day. I'll see you guys later, okay? Make sure you drink water. You stay cool, hydrated, okay? God bless you all. I'll see y'all.